characters. The battle is just seconds away.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Starts with a jump in. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Big counter.
Nice one. What's their play here? Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Knockdown. The quarter makes it KO.
Good round.
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
Yep, that was a bit one-sided. No idea what happened there, but that wasn't a good look.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
I wonder. Just keep busting out the heavy artillery until you break it.
We're just getting started here. Who will take control?
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious.
Player one is...
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
The super doesn't hit.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
They gotta press here to take advantage of this drive down.
What's gonna happen next?
Medium kick hits. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Are we gonna see a comeback here?
The wind's in their sights. They gotta play smart.
Overhead attack. Target, what a finish!
Damn, that was intense.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Put it on the best out list. Talk about a barn burner.
Ooh, is it time to finally bring out the business character? Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 has the life advantage.
They created a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Combo with the target combo.
Maybe thinking something.
Player 1 chases them down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Connects with medium kick. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. Just goes for it at this range. KO!
We've got ourselves a winner.
There's no question what length both players are willing to go to.
This is what a real fight looks like. It doesn't get any better than this.
Are we going to see some fireworks here?
I think we're going to see things open up in a big way.
Combo with the target combo. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Still, they're going for the super art.
Wait.
Fires a power wave.
Oh, this is getting tense.
Super art.
What's this?
Sets up with the jump in. Player 2 needs to use KO.
I'm liking that finish.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Buy some time to switch up the pace. Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A-game to the table.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both play it all on the line here. Bulldozing in is always a good strategy.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They trade hits, and now the fight continues in the middle of the stage. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive beats. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Ooh.
Hits with the overhead.
Calm before the storm.
KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
You got that right. Oh, next round started. Medium kick, charges forward. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Looking for a chance. Gets out of there with the backdash. They're backed up into the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Connects with medium kick. Sides with a super arc.
Wait.
Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Bare knuckle. Oh, command grab. Trouble's coming. Gotta be careful, Knox rushes in. Are we going to see both tension? Target combo into... Neither fighter is showing any signs of backing down. Backdash and retrace. Absolutely relentless. What are they gonna do? Flatlines them.
What was that?
I think I forgot to breathe for that whole round.
Oh, that was great. Those two are pushing each other to the absolute limit.
Bare knuckle roasting. Who's going to steal? Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
Amazing awareness there.
Low heavy. Free fall strikes. This can lead to some big damage. Player two has the super gauge advantage. Nowhere to run.
Come on, you gotta give me more.
Low heavy.
Doesn't get any better than that.
They've got about half life left. Raw super hard incoming.
No, what?
Boots him and takes a swing. Getting up close and personal. Player one can't use any drive boost.
Doesn't get any better than that.
It's gut check time for both fighters.
Don't hesitate. Hit him.
Come back here.
It's not a punish. It is over.
That was unreal.
Player one is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They buy some time to switch up the pace. These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
Super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you... Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Well, I hope their training paid off.
Goes for the throw.
Ooh.
Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it. Maintains composure and pushes out at the corner.
What's their play here?
Throws him. What's next?
Ooh.
Neither of them willing to back off here.
Yeah, just crush those skulls.
Will this super art connect?
Okay.
One chance here may end this match. Oh God, this is tense.
We just gotta see one more punch here to finish it.
In there.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
There's a girl who's enjoying the carnage she's spreading.
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. Medium kick hits. Anken Satsu. That's some big dose for the super art?
Yeah.
Turns the bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhazan. The impact doesn't do anything.
Nice block there.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Devil's reverse. Breaks the block with a throw.
Amazing awareness there.
You've got to be mine. Finds the target. Gets out of there with the backdash. Are we going to see a comeback here? Closes it out.
I'm liking that finish.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters got to bring it here.
Open with a jump in. The last round. It's now or never.
They can't disappoint.
Super art to show off what our PhD fighters can do for you.
Amazing awareness there.
Can they make the low kick hits?
Bring out the hot stuff.
Big gauge lead here. Option Anken Satsu medium attack. Carried to the corner. Just made these back turning it right up with a super. I don't know if this is enough to kill. Hanging by a thread. Just need one final push. They are done.
That was unreal.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather. Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
All right, let's go.
Starts with a jump. Lots of aggression from both sides.
What's their play here? Gotta be planning something.
Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Gets so.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for their post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. They both showed their hands a little bit. They're going for the super art.
Wait.
Charges forward. Super clutch corner stick. Ryuenbu. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stick, going on the offensive. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Smart play to stop the opponent. Can they create an opportunity for themselves?
Ha! They ain't getting up.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal, sometimes you get gifted one.